Hello all, welcome to today's video. For those who have been born and brought up in Indian households or accustomed to the various superstitions followed, even though some of them sound meaningless and vague to us, most of them have scientific reason behind them. Our ancestors studied the intricacies of daily lives and formed few rules which later on turned into superstitions. Let's get into the video and understand some common practices in science point of view. Do not cut nails after sunset. You must have heard this warning a lot of times from your parents, but did you get a convincing answer? Probably no. In olden times, when there was no electricity, the people used to cut their nails during the daytime to avoid getting hurt in the absence of light at night. Because there were no nail cutters, people used knives to cut nails. Hanging lemon and chilies at the entrance. We have been following this ritual to avoid evil vibes and spirits, but there is a scientific reason behind the superstition. Lemon and chilies both have insecticidal properties which keeps insects away. In a way, it is a way to protect the house or shop from insect entering. Don't go near peepal tree at night. This myth continues to prevail even today, but the scientific reason behind that is that the trees use carbon dioxide during the day and releases oxygen, but at night it is the other way around. So when you sleep under the tree, the excess carbon dioxide level can make you feel heavy in the fist and suffocated, which is associated with the feeling of being possessed by some spirits. So there is no truth in the belief that peepal tree is inhabited by spirits and ghosts. They might scare you during that time. Taking bath after attending lost rites. This one sounds simple enough to be decoded. The body of the deceased can be kind to any kind of bacteria or infections, and once the funeral is performed, the infections does spread in the air. Earlier, bathing was necessary after attending a funeral ceremony, but today it's not like earlier, as our ancestors didn't have vaccination against smallpox, hepatitis, and other deadly diseases. Hence, it is advisable to take bath soon after attending a funeral to wash off unnecessary infections. Throwing coins in fountains and rivers bring good. Most currencies in ancient times were made of copper, and by throwing copper coins into rivers, our forefathers apparently ensured that they were consuming pure water. Science has it that copper has antimicrobial property and it can kill 99.9% of infection-causing bacteria. However, today neither do we use copper coins nor do we drink water directly from the river. This belief has brought in more pollution than good luck. Women not allowed in temples during menstruation. Earlier, women did not have the convenience of sanitary napkins and few other pain reliever pills. Temples used to be at distance, and it used to be tedious for them to go there and spend long hours in the rituals for the day. Hence, women were not allowed in the temples so that they could be at home and rest. We clearly misinterpreted the concern of our ancestors. Actually, according to our ancestors, a menstruating woman is so pure that she was worshipped as a goddess. The reason for not having a woman in a temple is precisely this. She is a living goddess at that time. The energy of the god or goddess which is there in the murti will move over to her if she enters the temple during her menstruation, and that murti becomes lifeless. So that's why they were prevented from entering the temple. So it is exactly the opposite of what we think. A menstruating woman not going to a temple has nothing to do with a woman being impure. So next time someone says that a menstruating woman should not enter a temple because she is impure, we should let them know the explanation behind this practice. While eating, people expel negative energy all around. In the normal course of things, we would not feel it. But if a menstruating woman who is sensitive to absorb all types of energy around her is in the middle of a group who were eating, she can get affected by the lower energies. This is probably the reason why menstruating women were told to stay away from others and eat separately. That's the end of today's video. If the video is informative, please do like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. Please post your valuable suggestions in the comments below. Take care. See you all in the next video.